seems like the point you make about Orwell's works beyond 1984 and more far not being well known by the great majority of people. Of course, the same could be said of almost every writer. It seems to be that the most important thing is that at least 1984 and are still being taught in our schools. Our kids are still reading these books, whether it's France or Britain. And that is probably essentially what we can say on the wider works are not well known. But sadly, at least in British education, a lot of works are far from being widely known. So at least there is something there said. Other questions, perhaps? Perhaps I can add a question for Pierre. I was very surprised that the names on the list, I'd heard of the list, but there are clearly some of these names which are far from being dangerous for the state. And it seems quite almost laughable that either Orwell or the British state should be concerning themselves with at least some of the names. And most of the other names who were dangerous in a way were already very well known.
Yeah, I think that is something which is a bit odd about the list, that people who might have been seen as potentially dangerous were kind of public figures who were known for their opinions anyway. People who were openly members of the CP, or people who were openly on the left. In a way, it's tempting to ask oneself, well, why did he actually write the list in the first place? Or why did he actually hand it over in the first place? What use could it possibly have been, really? And I've got no answers to that question.
The reason I happened to answer what Timothy Dalton Ash wrote about it, saying that it's actually the person who asked who answers. It was a lady, who came to him, seeing him, I think, when he was sick, and he had this, not an affair, but he was attracted to her, and Dalton Ash suggests that if anyone else had asked, he would have said no, but he just did not say no to that lady. And I think there was also some belief that this would not in any way be used in a not McCarthyite way, that there was no likelihood that those people would be really victimized, or go through political trials or anything, so.
Any other questions? Yes.
So your question is a comment. I wonder if you were aware of the George Orwell law in London?
No.
Well, this was a few years ago. I was in London and we saw advertised about the George Orwell law starting at such and such a tube station. So I was very excited about this. And in my nerdy way, for a few days in London, showed up at 8 a.m. on Sunday morning, and I was the only person to show up. The person who was leading it was a former Labour councillor in London. I think his name was Peter Waters, something like that. And anyway, he ended up taking me around for a whole day and going to see the house.
I'm actually trying to find something like that. I know there are rambling George Orwell rambles in Hertfordshire that go to all this house, and I was trying to find it. And now the Jura, his Barlingham place, is very associated with a rambling. You can actually rent this house, the house where he wrote 1984, but the trouble is that it's only for rent in the summer, and the people who rent it complain that there are constant Orwell stalkers that come and take a look at the windows. So it's an avocation in a way. So I looked up this Orwell walk. I was wondering if
But it was a wonderful experience for me. This is great. It became a thriving concern.
It does seem to be sort of a branding of Orwell used the pub names that you give here. It's sort of selling Orwell in a way.
The thing is that for Wigan, they tend to play this down now. They say, okay, we've moved away. And they insist that the tourist information center at Wigan says, basically when you will visit Wigan, the thing that will come to your mind is that this is not quite the landscape George Orwell painted. So they're trying to dissociate themselves now with this memory of Wigan here and so on. actually the museum that was there called How We Were Then, you know, something presented, you know, that working class experience and so on. This museum was closed down last year, just also when the park was closed down. So for Wigan, that's quite certain. I mean, they don't want this connection to be maintained.
We'll have to meet again in 30 years to see what must have Orwell then.
Very quick one. What lessons does Orwell have in popular culture in France? Ben?
He's read at school.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that Animal Farm is sometimes studied. I know that's 1984 in some classes. Jean-Jacques Rosat just mentioned this. That you taught 1984 in class, didn't you? Vous enseignez, hein, vous avez enseigné Orwell en cours.
Many teachers, philosophy in France, do that, or English teacher in secondary school.
But one of the instances I'm thinking of is what was mentioned, you know, this constant reference to surveillance and so on, graffiti, that sort of thing. And you see that a lot in Paris and, you know, in all sorts of places. So, but apart from that, I'm not aware of much. You know,